There are some places that have it all. Perfect spots to live, work, visit, and to play. Join me as we explore one interesting and inspiring community here on Communities of Distinction. In the early 19th century, the completion of the Miami-Erie Canal linked the Great Lakes with a string of communities across Ohio, stimulating transportation and commerce. Along the canal, many businesses and their associated communities grew prosperous, one of which was St. Bernard, Ohio. Later, converging rail lines and a new interstate highway would turn this region into a thriving urban center. Named after the patron saint of mountaineers, St. Bernard eventually became a city and a vital part of metropolitan Cincinnati.
St. Bernard is a quintessential small-town gem in the heart of a vibrant and flourishing metropolitan area, providing a high level of security, abundant city services, and 2 individual school systems. St. Bernard is one of the top communities in the region, embracing family values and a high quality of life.
As a result of the 2010 census, St. Bernard has been reduced from city status to that of a village, but not everyone sees this as a negative thing. While Greater Cincinnati can offer the urban cachet, St. Bernard can play the role of the charming small town where folks go in order to get away from big city hassles. And sometimes in a small community, it's easier for entrepreneurs to find the momentum they need to launch and sustain new business ideas.
What our department does to stimulate growth is we try to incentivize new businesses to come to St. Bernard, as well as work with customized programs to keep the current businesses here stable and happy.
The ready availability of fine land, water, and transportation has drawn many manufacturing and commercial enterprises to set up shop in St. Bernard. Set in the Mill Creek Valley, most of the lowlands have been industrial sites for many years. Efforts to modernize the community include offering incentives to new technology industries for moving their operations here. In fact, the entire Vine Street corridor is being outfitted with a fiber optic backbone, making any building along the street a potential free hotspot of connectivity.
There are a lot of benefits of doing business in St. Bernard, from a great workforce to very close relationships with local government, which helps industry today be much more successful. In our business, we are a global chemical supplier. We need to be able to operate at the speed of global business. St. Bernard allows us to do that. We're building a plant here in St. Bernard, and we're also building more technology capacity. And the reason that we're doing that is because of the strong relationship and their understanding of the speed of business.
The city offers plenty of major league sports, including the Reds, the Bengals, and Cyclones, as well as college teams. Top-grade entertainment, including theater, ballet, and symphony performances, are presented at the Aronoff and other local stages. World-class music, movies, restaurants, museums, and a zoo are accessible year-round.
Well, we had looked at a number of other locations around Cincinnati, wanted to stay centrally located. It's interesting because we actually chose each other. The city of St. Bernard presented some opportunities here that were very interesting. We in turn evaluated those and looked against the other locations and chose to make a deal and stay here.
St. Bernard honors its heritage by carefully maintaining cherished historic sites such as Dr. Singer's house and Aaron Lane. Meanwhile, the community takes advantage of the features and services found nearby. 4 major hospitals and several renowned colleges and universities.
St. Bernard is actively investing in capital improvements of its properties at an unprecedented level for a city its size. By doing so, the city is creating that platform for significant business growth opportunities as well as a high-demand residential market. The strategic balance of both residential and commercial improvements will make St. Bernard a community that people want to work, visit, and live for generations to come.
Though named after a saint, the image of the helpful mountain dogs is so pervasive, the community has decided to surrender to their canine charm and consider the St. Bernard as official mascot. Whether a city or a village, it's the quality of people who live there that count.